Okay, so lately, first of all, I shouldn't be messing with things like this. No one should be. It's obvious that it only contacts the demonic, the spiritual world in which we can't see, which is not really meant for us to see. As of lately, since I'm a targeted individual, my name is Daniel, by the way, I've dealt with a lot of insane responses from these ghost box apps. I will state that this is not anything new. I've been going through this for close to 9 years now. And the results are usually the same. You can try to explain it as to how, and I'm thinking it's as if how a person could possibly get through your phone, through these frequencies and the sound banks within this app, within the phone, and start saying shit. And that's not the case. And what I'm trying to get at is that there's something far more spiritually profound, and something that humans can't even possibly comprehend, that we need to just listen. Okay, we just need to take hold. We need to take hold, and we need to understand what's happening around us. So I'm going to go ahead and start this. Can you tell me your name? Can the entity that's been haunting me for 9 years tell me what your name is? So I don't know if you've... I will stop this right now, so I don't know if you've caught it already. You're going to be hearing Lucifer a lot. And I mean a lot. And I can't strain it enough that, in targeted individuals' minds, we want to believe that it's humans that are behind this targeting, that are behind the destruction and the destroying of your life, of your family, your friends, your home. But it's not. And I can't say that this app is direct communication with said being, but I will tell you that it's a mockery to me when I turn this shit on and all I hear is Lucifer over and over. And we'll try it again. Since I've already said your name many times, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself? Put it on NR right now. This is this setting captures only what it hears through magnetic fields, and I put quote unquote up. Listen. Do you want to say anything to me right now? Here, why don't I'll slow this down a little bit. The other way, of course. So when I communicate with this app, I not that I used to do this a lot back in the day, but I'd always usually get something in regards to darkness, devils, demons, Lucifer, because this is how they operate, man. It's through the matrix. It really is. And these phones, these computers, these televisions, the fucking electronics you're using right now are being used against you. And you have no fucking idea. You have no fucking clue what's being done to you. your brain, your family. Do you hear that? I'm a demon. Your family, your children, and what's going to happen in the future for humanity. This technology is literally in line with Satan's agenda. So please tell me who's the spiritual entity that's been fucking with me for so long? Mm-hmm. And again, realize and recognize that this is not a spiritual communication device that you set outside of an abandoned building to contact spirits. Maybe you can do that. Maybe it does work. I don't know. All I know is that it is a way to contact the higher dimensional beings that can easily speak through this. For me, there it was. Did you hear it? Lucifer. So just be forewarned. It's not a joke. They don't care about you, your well-being, your life, or anything you would ever consider to be good in this reality. They don't care. The technology has been made in mere image of demonic forces to control how you perceive reality. And these spiritual entities are on the other side. And I am not kidding you. It is a thin fucking veil now. And it's only getting thinner. So you better mark my words and get right with yourself, get right with God, get right with everything that is good in this world, and you need to repent. Because that time is coming soon. And I'll leave this on for another couple minutes. And then I'm done. I'll ask it one question. What's my name? My name's Daniel, by the way, everyone. I'm letting you know this is not a joke. This is not a fucking joke. Get right with God now. These are the beings, and especially for targeted individuals, these are the beings that are surrounding you, that are targeting you, that are pushing you to try to kill yourself. I'm forewarning you guys. It is not that you may sound like people, right? Satan is a genius. He is brilliant. The dark force in our creation, in our matrix, is brilliant because you know why? He fucking owns it. So get your shit together. Stop sinning, because when you sin, you're giving into Satan's dominion. You're giving into this earth that you have been fucking incarnated on, and you are literally giving yourself into what he wants you to give into. Stop and look within. Look within yourself, deep within yourself. Isn't that right, Lucifer? They're not fucking playing with you, man. They're not kidding. They don't care. They have an agenda, and the agenda is your fucking soul, is the dominion over you. You need to fucking straighten up. You need to come to a spiritual understanding And I'm going to state right now that does not include sinful, lustful behavior of the flesh. Anything of the flesh is of Lucifer, because again, this is Lucifer's dominion. So hold strong, guys. And I'm speaking to every single TI out there. This is something that you need to take seriously. They are not human. And if you hear humans in your fucking head or in your ear or through the radio, through the fucking television, whether it is or not, in that extent, you have to think higher. Okay, this is something way above what you could ever possibly comprehend. And they are seeking to destroy you and the rest of humanity. And I will say this right now with a clear tongue. Those who are directly targeted and attacked, you are someone of importance. You are someone of importance, and you are someone that the devil, Lucifer, the owner of this cubic matrix that we live in via Saturn, knows that you are of importance. You are someone that God, or should I say, whatever you want to believe, you're here for a purpose. Satan doesn't like you, and he's going to try to get rid of you because you have a purpose. You've had a meeting. And I will start with this story here, and I'm sorry I'm talking over these fucking idiots. The first time I realized I was targeted, I stepped outside of my parents' sliding glass door, and I was freaking out, of course, like we all do. And the first thing I heard out of the whole air, you know, I'm looking out, and I lived in Arizona, by the way. I saw beautiful mountains. It was about dusk, sun just set, and I heard, "Why aren't you doing your mission?" And it all went downhill from there. That was the first sign that and for me, of course, I'm freaking out at this moment. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I think I'm gonna die, you know. And at that point, of course, a couple hours later, I'm running around the neighborhood. I'm freaking out. I can't sleep. I think people are coming to kill me. But I will never forget that. One of the first things that I could remember was that they said, "Why are you not doing your mission?" They are sent here to deceive us. They're sent here to pervert us, to demoralize us, to confuse us. And you all just need to understand and awaken to what's going on in this world. And whoever's got smartphones, I know I do. I'm recording off one right now. Not the greatest. You know, we've been deceived to believe that this is what we need. We're used to it. But you take demonic spirits with you everywhere you go. You go home to a black mirror known as a TV or a computer monitor, which demons, well, it's in history books, demons are well known to speak and communicate with you through them. And they're in your fucking house. Do you want to say your name again? Yep, Lucifer. So, I appreciate the fact that they're letting themselves be known. Excuse me. They're letting themselves be known now, because the time is nigh, guys. I'm going to tell you, I'm doing this. I'm on a ghost app for you. Don't get on this. They are deceivers. They are manipulators. They will make you think you're speaking to your dead fucking father or your son or your grandpa. It is not real. It is not true. And they will do this because it is to intimidate, scare you, and of course to deceive you. The moment you're deceived, which we all already have been, this reality is nothing like we know it as to be. But they have you. And they want you to believe their lies. Because the moment you do, you're in their pocket. You're done. But I get back to the targeted individuals. You're my family, guys. You need to understand that this is not a war of flesh and blood. And as much I want to bring on the Bible in this case, because I do, because Jesus did speak the truth. There is a demonic force that is above our dimension that is inflicting humanity for Satan's dominion. And you are specifically being targeted. You are specifically being targeted because you have been placed here for a purpose, for a reason. And you need to wake the fuck up. Because the time, as I said, I'll say it again, the time is fucking short. So wake up, get with the true reality, understand that you are in a battle, you are in a spiritual battle. And you need to put on the armor of God. Whether you believe it to be Christian, Allah, Buddha, whatever, you need to awaken. There is something more powerful within you that you don't yet understand, because this would not happen to a select few people if Satan or Lucifer didn't know, or this would not happen to people if the demons and the throne of this world knew something about you. I apologize, I'm a little frustrated. But just awaken, man. You need to look down into your heart. You need to stop sinning, first of all and foremost. Isn't that right? Put it back on this one real quick. Anyways, I'm done preaching. I'm done saying what I feel to be the truth. You could listen to this and say, oh, this guy's fucking out of his fucking rocker. Well, maybe. And I've probably been out of my rocker for 9 years, having to deal with voices in my fucking head. And I can't go anywhere without headphones on, because I can't have a sane mind. I can't have a sane fucking mind without fucking music or something being played within my ear, because the moment I take it out, I have to listen to these demonic, evil, disgusting beings telling me that I'm worthless, telling me that I have no reason to live, and you might as well kill yourself over and over and over and over and over. And not on top of it, judging every fucking thought I have. Every single one. Now, how could you, and if someone that's not a targeted individual could listen to this, and you've actually gotten to this point, which I don't know, wow, good for you, I don't know how the fuck you would, could understand that if you were to just step out of your shoes for a second, put yourself into mine, and to comprehend that there is something listening to your fucking mind, and you can't say one thing in your head, one goddamn thought, without some disgusting, decrepit, sick fuck talking back to you about what you just thought. Whether it be a good thought, whether it be a negative thought. And then within that, they control you, because then after a while, every single thought you have, and then every single thought be judged, if you can't ignore that, where does that lead you? That's pure insanity. You're going to lose your fucking mind. Okay? So I'm going to say right now, this has been a war with me. And I don't know what other people out there, if you've had to deal with this shit too, but I'm sure you feel the same. It's been a war. But you have to stay strong. You have to find ways to cope. And most important, as I've said already through this video, is you have to repent from sinning. Because this is the way they can use you. They can manipulate you from your guilt, you know, the things you've done. Oh, I shouldn't have stole this. Oh, I shouldn't have looked at that. Oh, I shouldn't have had sex with so many women. Whatever it is, they peer inside of you and they grab that, and this is how they work. They use it against you. So stop, repent from your dumb ways. I'm not gonna say stupid. It's mistakes, man. We're human. Just repent from your stupid mistakes and get closer to divinity. And that is without sin. And yes, I will bring Jesus into the picture because he is a good part of it. He is the one without sin. If you can become close as to or like him, do you hear that? Jesus. You see? If you can become close to Jesus, that is your way out. I promise you. So just stop giving in to the devil's, to Lucifer's world. And that is the lust through the eyes and the temptations and desires of this world. I'll leave this on for one more minute. I'm done speaking. I've said my part. I'm just going to go ahead and let you guys listen to whatever they want to say. You want to let them know your name one more time before I quote? What's his name? Heard it once. Come on, say it, man. There you go. And I'll end this video here. So your proof is in. It's here. All right, bye, devil. Bye, demons. I'll hear you in my thoughts. Say bye-bye.